All right, so today we're going to be talking about what I do with all of my Amazon returns. All right, so you're selling on Amazon, you're living your life, you're happy, you see those numbers go up, bam, you get hit with a refund. Bam, you get another refund. You're like, what's going on? And all of a sudden, you get all these refunds, and now you got all this inventory stranded. What do you do with it? So the first thing I like to do is I will check on my stranded inventory. I will determine if the item is worth coming back or if it's not. If it's some books, maybe a book or $2 book with a higher sales rank, or if I check the price and it's not a good price, I just dispose of it through Amazon. They get rid of it. I don't know what they do with it. They can sell it, they can donate it, they can burn it. I don't care. If it's some toys, honestly, sometimes they can deal with it. I know it's something that's cheap. I'm not going to sell. Maybe it was a Christmas item. Maybe it's a seasonal item. Just gone. Get rid of it. I don't want to deal with it. But what do we do with the stuff that we do keep? So when I see a bunch of items and I want them back, Amazon ships them to me. Then what? So you're at home, you're just chilling, maybe you're working on a shipment, maybe you're just playing with your dog or your family, or maybe you're prepping some of this stuff, right? And you get the ring ding dong at the door and you're like, oh man, let me go check. And it's a bunch of Amazon boxes. And then those are refunds. You're like, oh, what do I do with these? I'm going to tell you what I do with them. All right, guys, so the first thing I'm going to do when I get these refunds is I'm going to inspect them. I'm going to see why they got returned. I'm going to see if they're open, if they're damaged. Because sometimes Amazon will just send you unopened, just brand new products and you can relist them. But other times they're going to send you this. So here's 3 things I got right here. Let's take a look. This has no box. What do I do with that? This has a box that's just destroyed. So this was probably just damaged in shipping, right? Look at that. Customer probably got it like that and just not happy. Return it. And then we got this super cool Star Wars lunchbox, and I'm like, oh, looks good. Tag's still on it. What's going on? But it has a huge rip in here. So I don't really know what happened there. But yeah, inspect them. So after you have inspected them and determined that you can't send this back into Amazon, we got a few options. Let's look at them. So option 1, guys, is you can send it into Amazon as a used product. You can't sell everything used on Amazon, but there's a lot of things you can sell used. I try to avoid it. I don't know. I'm not a fan of doing it. So it's not something that I personally do, but it's an option. Option 2, guys. We can sell it on another platform, right? You can sell it on eBay. You can sell it on Mercari or any of those other, I don't know what else there is. Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, Craigslist, other US-based ones. There's a new one called Carrot, right? Sell it local, sell it on like a platform like that. Something that I do. I don't do it too often because I just don't like giving my address out and having people come for even 20, 50 bucks. Like, honestly, it's just not worth it to me. Third, this one is my personal favorite. Absolutely love doing this. I don't know why. I just love it. I love the idea of it. Maybe it's because I love going to these, but it's garage sales. Have a garage sale. My garage sales are like the best. They're amazing, right? You got a whole bunch of products, and I'm not looking to make all my money or sell it for what I would on Amazon or to sell what I paid for it. I'm looking to get rid of it and get some money back. So typically on my garage sales, I lose money from what I paid, but I'm getting money back. So instead of sitting on product and individually selling it or donating it, I'm making some money. So I will do a garage sale on Sunday. I don't know, a couple times a year. Typically I'm making about $1,000, which is $1,000 I didn't have. They can go back to inventory and help me make money. Fourth, this one is something that I do a lot of too, is donate it, right? You can donate it to thrift stores, you can donate it to charities, you can donate it to friends, family, whatever. If you're a business and you're donating it to a charity, a charity, get a tax receipt right? If it's like a registered charity, you can get a tax receipt and then you can use that with your accounting stuff. I don't know how, don't ask me how, but the accountant guy knows. So, tax receipt, write off. It's a write off. Yeah, it's when the government, you pay for something and then the government gives you money back, your money back, right? Like, it's a write off. Fifth thing, five. This is something that I do a lot of too. It's gifting it. Just gift the item, right? If you have a whole bunch of toys, which I sell a lot of toys, you can have a pretty sweet Christmas when you have two kids just from the toys. You can be a pretty good gift giver just from the stuff that you're getting back. I give a lot of gifts that have been returned or restricted, or I'm no longer allowed to sell, listing closed, whatever the case may be. You can give some really good gifts and look like a superstar. Last thing is just use it yourself, right? I use a lot of the stuff that I sell myself. I just had something. I don't know where I put it. But like deodorant. I got all my deodorant from stuff that got returned. Or it was like restricted or whatever. I have cleaning supplies. I have a lot of stuff that I personally use that I've bought, and it's typically something that I'll buy and then the listing will get closed or it becomes a restricted product or whatever the case is. Then I just use it myself. Cuz why not, right? Saves me some money so then I don't have to buy it. And then also helps you kind of clean up your area, like your warehouse, your workshop, your workspace, your garage. This is my garage. That's what I'm in. But yeah, guys, that's it. It's pretty basic. Try not to let it build up because it's very easy for it to build up and it becomes very overwhelming. Today, I spent the entire day cleaning my garage and I'm still not even close to being done, but it's way better than it was. All right, so selling used on Amazon, 1, selling on other platforms, 2, garage sales, 3, donate it, give it as a gift, or use it yourself. These are the ways that I have and still do get rid of my refunds. The first 2, not so much anymore, not my favorite. But the other 4, especially garage sales, they're just fun. They're a lot of fun. Good luck, guys. Get out there, get rid of your returns.